Collectors rejoice, Quid is upon us. Quid kindly sponsored this video, and if you don't already know what Quid is, it's an awesome new app that lets you open up packs and collect stickers, trading cards, Funko figures, all of it for free. There's thousands of options with Quid, including big names like Adventure Time, Game of Thrones, Rick and Morty, Star Trek, and way too many more to even go into detail. You really have to see it all to fully understand how huge Quid really is. It's simple to use too. You're texting your buddy Rodney and he's acting a little bit weird and you want him to know that he's acting like Quagmire? Don't even worry about it. Just drag that sucker into your iMessage and boom, Quagmired. You can collect them all or trade them with your friends, which is recommended as there's some very rare collectibles available. And with new stickers, cards, and figures being released every single day, this app really is a collector's dream. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll even get some pro wrestling stickers. Maybe. If you want to check it out, links at the top of the description.
You spend the rest of your time in the WWE cleaning toilets.
Like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And once you're done, leave a comment saying that I subscribed, and you will be replied to. We'll be doing as many as we can. There's been a whole lot of WWE then, now, and forever. With as much content as they put in, it's literally impossible for everything in their history to be looked back on with enjoyment. I'm D Wicket, and these are the 10 recorded WWE moments they want you to forget. Number 10, Stephanie McMahon and Eric Bischoff. Halloween episodes of TV give us some of the most quality content in all of pro wrestling. It gave us the entire John Cena rapper gimmick, it gave us pumpkins being put on people's heads and then being hit as a wrestling gag, and of course, it gave us the mysterious kiss between Eric Bischoff and Stephanie McMahon. No one really understands why this happened, and no one has any answers. They were feuding with each other in 2002, and then this just happened. Also, Eric was wearing a Vince McMahon mask, which is... Number 9, Big Show wins the Royal Rumble. Whoops! When you're in the Royal Rumble, you have to make sure you're careful, because if you screw something up, the timing is all off and you accidentally eliminate yourself. And that's a big issue. The finale of the 2000 Royal Rumble saw Big Show and The Rock butt heads, and the planned finish, and what they actually ended up going with, was The Rock beating the Big Show. However, in the actual match, The Rock goes over the top rope, holds on, and then redoing the infamous Shawn Michaels spot, but Rock proves he's no HBK as both of his feet actually bounce off of the floor.
He's right back up! The Rock has won the Rumble! To meet the WWE Champion! The Rock guaranteed.
Number 8, Earl Hebner doesn't understand what unsanctioned means. This one is just stupid. During the fantastic SummerSlam 2002 match between Shawn Michaels and Triple H, which was very clearly identified as an unsanctioned match, Earl Hebner kept interfering for literally no reason. In case you were unaware, unsanctioned matches are matches where it's technically not in the record books, as if it didn't happen, and therefore literally anything goes. Despite these incredibly hardcore rules, Hebner keeps getting in Triple H's face for 5 counts on the ropes, which aren't supposed to be a thing during this kind of match. Number 7, the 2015 Royal Rumble. Ho, those boos. Those goddamn boos. Philadelphia did not take kindly to Roman Reigns winning this match, and even though it was 2.5 years ago, Reigns still feels the same reaction nearly every time he comes out to the ring. That is genuinely impressive if you ask me. He's managed to stay consistent since late 2014, about 3 whole years. Not bad. If you're a heel, that is, which he isn't still 3 years later.
Trying to power back, the powerhouse.
Number 6, Scott Steiner versus Triple H. Oh, fuck wrestling. This whole feud was bizarre. It was basically a muscle contest that no man truly won. The Royal Rumble 2003 match wasn't just abysmal in the way that the 2015 Royal Rumble match was. That match was bad because it was the most unpredictable match type, the Royal Rumble, having one of the most predictable endings of all time, and an early goat sacrifice. This match between H and Steiner was just bad because what the fuck are they even doing in the ring? It's awful. Kill it with flaming bricks.
Triple H, look at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait a minute. What the hell?
Number 5, Paul Heyman yelling, "Oh shit." So if it wasn't obvious, I watched SummerSlam 2002 recently, and that's why it's getting some bias on this list, as here's the second and technically not last thing on the list that appeared at that pay-per-view. During the main event, The Rock and Brock Lesnar had a pretty damn good match that saw a lot of interference from Paul Heyman, which is a bit weird because why would Brock Lesnar really need interference? Heyman attempted going for some interference at one point on the outside of the ring when Rock caught him, and very audibly you could hear Paul Heyman's cry for help.
Shot at the Undisputed Championship and the People's Champ, The Rock. We're out of time. On the ball, rush in the ring, and here we go. The Rock and Brock colliding with the Lesnar going right to the ribs. Early on tonight. That big, thick, strong deltoid of Brock Lesnar. You could not ask for this match to start off any better. The Rock dropped on those. Back down, and Lesnar knocked out of the ring. Listen to Nassau thinking he wants to put Lesnar around with that table, but Paul Heyman looks as if he saw it go. Look at this! Paul Heyman driven through the damn table with a rock bottom on the Brahma Bull, and Paul Heyman.
Number 4, Chris Benoit. It seems a bit cheap to top a list off with Chris Benoit at this point, but it still deserves at least top 5. Everything he's done, all of his great moments, from his fantastic matches with the likes of Chris Jericho and Kurt Angle to the 2004 Royal Rumble, which he had an upset win from the number 1 position, also beating Big Show in the finale, to the main event of WrestleMania 20, where he toppled both men from the aforementioned Unsanctioned match, Triple H and Shawn Michaels, which is an absolutely huge feat and a fantastic moment, especially the celebration afterwards with Eddie Guerrero, but none of it will ever really be seen again.
It's got Heyman! Oh, yeah! Oh, that sharpshooter!
Chris?
No!
Okay, chill. You're probably a little hungry right about now.
Number 3, the live sex celebration. The fact that I've now heard an interview with Lita where it's revealed she really wasn't into the idea of being fully naked during this segment, and Vince insisted with the mindset that, well, when people have sex, they're naked, so really makes this whole segment even more cringeworthy for me. Lita was pretty much forced against her will into going out on live TV and fake fuck, or, well, hell, they were naked under there, so maybe they fucked for real, her real-life affair boyfriend in front of families and children and millions of people. Oh, and don't forget, her boob popped out to say hello to the camera.
Point, you people probably think that Lita and I went back to the hotel last night and maybe performed some sexual gymnastics, huh? Well, no, we didn't. We abstained. We saved ourselves for tonight.
Where's she going?
Number 2, blowing up Vince McMahon. In hindsight, what a dumb idea. Like, even if the Chris Benoit tragedy hadn't taken place, and even if Vince had been able to go through with his original plan and just be dead, what a fucking idiotic idea. I mean, the end goal in mind was to just give a big push to Mr. Kennedy. So, instead of killing your CEO, why not just book him strong? Why was the idea to murder Vince McMahon and then hand the company down to Ken? WWE, that is just stupid. And number 1, bark like a dog. Chivalry is dead, ladies and gentlemen. It's dead, and Vince McMahon killed it. Poor Trish Stratus, just poor girl. Hired into a company for her good looks, starts to become a legitimately fantastic pro wrestler, and is then relegated to her hands and knees so she can become the butt of Vince McMahon's most offensive joke. She definitely earned her paycheck and her retirement both in that same night, and she wouldn't even retire for about 5 more years.
Bark like a dog!
Click like, subscribe, and check out the D-Wicket channel so that Vince doesn't make you bark like a dog.